On your mark.
Cross country is no joke, and neither is the national championship. This is the race that people dedicate their whole season to. If there's one race you're not going to miss, it's got to be national cross country. To some it's a hobby, and to others it's their career, but to most it's that opportunity to really test your abilities and compete amongst the best in the country and compete for something bigger than just yourself. It's some people's whole life, and you can see it on their face when they cross the line, especially with a lot of the youngsters.
Clean pair of heels to James Alexander on that final 150 metres. Nick Shatterson Harriers. And then we're off and running the first male event in the 126 male version of the national. And it is Luke Anderson taking the national under-13 title. Could it be the first medal? Dundee Hawkhill, Edinburgh AC, Giffnock North, Lawn District up there inside the top 10. Just outside it, Falcon Victoria and Springburn Harriers. 15 girls are off and running. It's a central vest straight into the lead.
Ailey Dallas taking home the title today in the women's under-15 race. How'd you find it?
I'm just so happy, like I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Like I never thought I was going to win.
It's a super tough course as well. Did you find like any part of it in particularly hard?
The hill over there and the hill towards the end. But I think once I got at the top of that hill at the end, I was just like, I'm just going to go for it and see what I can do.
And you had a very tough battle all the way to the finish. At what point did you realise you were going to win and take home the title?
I wasn't really sure at all. I was only like a couple of metres from the line. I was like, oh my goodness, I've actually won it, because I felt like I could get caught at any point. So I was just sprinting with everything I had.
Go on, Louis! Well done, Kieran. Keep it steady.
Yeah, I mean that was really good. I didn't feel brilliant like the first lap at all. I was quite, my legs were kind of heavy. I was kind of struggling a bit. I was a little nervous like in the first lap, but then coming around to the second lap, there's a really technical bit, and I thought, right, if I push now, there's people are kind of caught off guard a little bit because they're kind of focusing on getting around the turns and getting through the technical bit. So I kicked quite hard through there, opened up a little gap on them, and stretched people out. So I was right, all right, people are kind of hurting here. So then from there, I got a bit of confidence that people that couldn't really go with that, and then from there I just pushed on. I maybe went a little early because I started struggling quite a bit with like a K to go, but once you're leading with a K to go, like you just keep going and just get it done.
So cross country championships for under 17 men. Good backing from the East Renfrewshire club, Giffnock North, as their fourth athlete counter comes into the home straight.
Yeah, the plan for the race was to go out hard from the start and kind of just see where I was about a mile in, relax and keep pushing on. It's not too hilly, it's quite spread out and the hills are quite short. It's nice being able to run through the tents, and the atmosphere is always really good because you've got people around the whole course, so it's nice to have people supporting like the whole way. I'm really happy with my run. I wanted to win by quite a bit, but I wasn't expecting to have quite as big a lead as I did.
On your mark.
I can't really believe it, to be honest. Been visualising that straight for a long time now. I felt good the whole way, but I think everyone did. We're running really quite slow for most of it, and then we started surging from about round the back of the house, but we'd surge and then slow down again. But I think, obviously it's quite tactical. It's not like that at under 17 level or anything else, but as you get a bit older it does become like that.
Did you have any tactics like coming into the race, obviously knowing the course, you've been here before?
Yeah, no, that was my game plan, to be honest. I didn't want to be in the lead until I said to myself I don't want to be in first place at any point until that last straight. Just because it's better having people in front of you. Because you know where they are and stuff. If you're at the front, you don't know who's coming behind you and stuff.
In second place, and Fraser Gilmore in third place. That's how they're going down. You see Livingston athlete taking it from Edinburgh Uni, from Comarkin, William Beagley, Harry Henriksen for Edinburgh University, striding down the straight to the finish.
Cross countries, I just go hard from the start. I don't really like to run anything tactically, so I kind of just set the pace from the start and just like keep it going as long as I can. It did hurt a wee bit more than what I'm used to for a cross country, because it's normally like 6k, but this time it was almost 7. The atmosphere is always great at nationals. I think it's definitely like my highlight cross country of the year. And I think it's my favourite course as well, because it's got a good mix of hills and like straight bits. And yeah, it was a bit muddier this year than like last year and the year before, which made it a bit tougher. And I found myself like falling around some of the corners, which wasn't good. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I've got a half marathon coming up in the next couple of months. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'll definitely do one before kind of like the track season starts in the summertime. The rest of the summer will just be probably track 5,000s and 3,000s, just to hopefully get the qualifying time for the World Under-20 Championships in August. And then I'll hopefully try and qualify at the English Champs in July this year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the summer. So it'll be a good mix of like road and track, which I really enjoy. I am really looking forward to the Fast and Flat 5k in April, and hopefully it gives me a good like benchmark of where my 5k is. I'm really going to try go sub 16, but I've never done that before. But fingers crossed.
Here we are, the 80th running, Senior Women's National Championship.
Yeah, it was a good race. I'm super pleased with the result. It was nicer weather earlier on, I have to say. I feel like the time wasn't great, but yeah, no, I'm super chuffed.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a change of scenery from last weekend as well. Yeah. Amazing results. So how did you find that?
Yeah, I'm super pleased. Like, I really wasn't too sure how I'd kind of feel today. I did a bit of a kind of like tempo and strides on Thursday, and I can't say my legs are feeling too fresh. So yeah, it's good that they freshened up over the last 2 days.
Yeah. it also being a tough course, which part did you find like the most difficult?
Honestly, there's a little hill down right around by the back, and that last lap I was really struggling. There was a lot of people moving faster than me actually coming up the hill. I felt like I was walking, so yeah, the hill's okay.
Which point did you realise that you were kind of going to take home the title? Because you seemed to make a big move on like the sort of second lap.
Yeah, I made a move on the second lap just because honestly Scout did the same thing to me last year, and I thought, well, like if that's how she won, then might as well take that opportunity. But I probably didn't realise I had it until like the home straight. I kind of looked behind me and I was like, okay, we're free.
Another part of the Ladies National Cross Country Championship, and Nancy Scott, the second athlete from Edinburgh AC. Now going to pick up the silver medal. Scout athlete out, Hussey Walker was in that position when we went out onto the course, and we were also in the mix as he went out there. Skidoo! And Alice will also be presenting.
One of the best days of the year, so tough race, good tactical battle between me and Scott, who was second, but yeah, happy to get the title back.
Yeah, for sure. You were you and Scott were going around together for most of the course until around the last lap when you made your move. At what point did you decide to do that and realise that you were feeling decent?
Yeah, that back bit of the golf course had quite a lot of sharp turns, and I was just going around the turns a bit quicker than Scott, so I just decided, and it was quite good running over there, so just decided to put the foot down and managed to get a wee gap. And once you get a wee gap, kind of try and not look back and just put the head down.
Well, yeah, it's a really tough course as well. You're no stranger to it though, you've been here before. Which part of the course is like your kind of the most difficult part, would you say?
I'd reckon probably out the back. It's probably where the less you come through here, the tent's behind us, and it's loads of crowd, and you're quite motivated. And you go out the back, and there's maybe a wee bit less people, and you've still got that hill. But you know what? The majority of it's tough. There's not much easy running here, which makes it such a good course.
Yeah. Obviously, being part of Central as well, taking home the team gold today. They seem to be kind of coming back year on year, always collecting medals. How does it feel to be kind of part of that team of really strong boys?
Yeah, it's amazing, and I think we'll all look back and think like the history we've made and be really proud of what we've done. But at the moment, we're still happy winning, and we'll hopefully keep doing that. We just keep popping guys out of nowhere who are all training in Stirling, and that's what cross country is good about. It's got that team aspect as well. So yeah, a really enjoyable part of the race. I'm going to do it in our counties in 2 weeks, and hopefully try and make that world cross team. I think top three or maybe having to win it might get a place on that plane to World Cross, so that's the plan hopefully.
Right, nice one, well done today. Thanks a lot. Keep going, mate.
Victoria athlete to pick up a national individual medal, male or female. Scott Sterling picks up the silver in 2020. Will Kojak is able to slide out down the home straight here.
Good, Ben. Nice one, Duncan. Well done, mate.
Watch the notes, chasing down the Kaneki athlete. Eddie Marble.